Real quick, this episode is sponsored by Smooth Shop, your home for high-quality Delta 8. With their gummies, vapes, and pre-rolls, Smooth Shop has a variety of products to help you release, relieve, and revive. All products are made from legal hemp. They are permitted for sale under the 2018 Farm Bill. Product lab tests are available upon request, and you must be 21 and up to purchase. Right now, Smooth Shop is offering my listeners a free Blue Dream vape cartridge and free shipping with a minimum purchase of $40. Use the code CONVOWITHFRIENDS during checkout. Visit smoothhtxshop.com and make your purchase today. That's smoothhtxshop.com. Release, relieve, revive. All right, y'all, back to the show. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Conversations with Friends podcast. I'm your host, Bree, and every week I'm having necessary conversations with different friends from all walks of life. So, you know, we just finishing up Women's History Month, and I just wanted to still have a fun girl talk episode and bring my girls on here. I'm going to let y'all introduce yourselves before we get started.
You want me to go first, Sanerica?
Go first.
My name is LeLe.
Y'all know her.
Y'all know me.
My name is Kayla.
My name is Sanerica.
Welcome.
Short and quick.
Welcome.
Welcome you. So normally every week we do this or that, like fun little questions, rapid fire, but I thought we was going to switch it up and play some Resha Roulette. Y'all ready?
Oh my.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Get ready.
I guess we have no choice, right?
Right. Get ready. I stay ready, so I gotta
Pick
get
a
ready.
card, any card.
Ooh, Lord.
And you got to read it out loud so we know what it is.
Take a shot. First. Take a shot. If you don't shave nor wax your private parts.
Oh.
So with this time, are we doing everybody or just the person who called you this?
This is the person who carded this.
Okay.
Oh, we could do everybody if that's what y'all want to do. That's how y'all want to do it.
Hey.
Nah,
You're gonna take more shots.
You
You're gonna take more
If
shots
you don't shave
if you do
nor
everybody.
wax your private parts.
All right. Oh, we all grown. That's the esthetician over there. You know?
Please. Please don't shave.
Go see her.
Here you go. Pick a card.
Okay. Okay, take a shot if you ever had BV and smelled it. You little trash can, you.
Oh,
LOL.
I mean, I feel like every
That's
You
messed
supposed to,
up.
I think you're supposed to, because how would you know, right?
Exactly. and
how
BV
would
just
you know
smells.
you have it if you
don't smell.
I mean, you don't like smell
Right.
it, but
But you can tell when your vagina is off.
Yes, and BV
Yes.
gonna smell every time. So let's all go.
So I gotta
Y'all-
take this shot.
So do we take the whole shot?
No,
No.
you could just take a piece of it.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers to having BV.
But that's something people do need to talk about. Esthetician, even though I know people be scared, but that's something I feel like people should talk about.
Pass it.
Pass her dick.
No, girl, ask her to one.
Yeah. Not you looking away.
You were supposed to be looking at her.
Oh, okay.
Read it, girl. Read it.
Take a shot if you've ever messed with someone married.
Oh, Lord.
Would I take a shot since
You
I'm
are
married?
Yeah, can I take a shot too then, since I'm married?
We do have two married ladies, so y'all can take a shot. Y'all
I
married.
don't think that includes us. I think we safe. I
Okay.
think we safe.
Yeah, y'all are safe. Y'all
We
married.
safe. I think this is not.
It said
for
mess
us.
with, right?
Yeah, messed with.
Okay.
Mess
Well,
with.
I think we safe.
I'm going to take a shot.
And I'm gonna
Okay.
take one with you.
Just
It was
because,
just one
right?
time.
Just
I mean,
because.
I've talked to someone at first. I didn't know he was married.
Right.
And I later on found out from a friend of mine that when she met him, she was like, oh, I know him because he dated. I was like, how you know him? She was like, oh, he used to date my coworker. And I was like, well, why she broke up with him? And she was like, oh, because she found out he was married. I was like, girl, I know you lying. I hadn't been to that man's house and everything.
Oh
His
my
married.
God.
His
I
wife
met his
lived
mama.
away. His
He had
wife
two
lived
houses.
away.
Oh.
He had a house with the family and another.
I
guess it was a
cannot
bachelor's family.
imagine, like, not
Tinder swindler.
knowing where my husband is at.
That's what.
Man, what the
All right, so you gotta go again. Take
Okay.
a card. Pick a card.
Take a card. Take a shot if you ever burn a nigga car.
Damn. Set the car on
would
fire.
If you
burn the
burn a nigga's car.
Did the car say nigga?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
You know what this is.
You ain't supposed to be looking at.
I'm not looking at
let
them.
her pick.
Yeah, I'm just turning them so I can. They was upside down.
Because
I
the
ain't never
last
burned
car
no
was
man
a
car.
setup.
Although I've thought about going to. Yeah, I remember when Stilettos pumps in the club.
Yes.
I was so mad at. I was in high school. I was so mad at my boyfriend. I was like, I should go stomp on his car and play that song.
She was
First
beating
off,
me.
I would just like to say that she handpicked these cards for me.
I did not.
And handed them to LeLe. All these cards gotta be meant for me, okay?
What is that, girl?
Take a shot if you've ever licked a nigga's ass.
Oh,
That girl said all these cards gotta be for me.
Yeah.
so did you lick the ass?
I have.
Take your shots.
Is this for everybody?
Everybody.
Do you want to take a
ass?
Because it was my card, I would like for everybody who licked some ass to
To
take
cheers you. I only did it with one guy.
I just chill with her because I'm a chill.
Okay.
Just to do it.
She gonna chill.
Just to do it.
Just for the fun of it.
I ain't lick no ass, y'all. Nah, the gooch, that don't count.
You haven't yet, but you will.
But isn't
one
the
day.
ghost the same thing
It
as that?
is. It's definitely the ass. Bitch, it's closer to the ass than the balls.
asshole is totally different from a gooch.
It's still back there, bitch.
Yeah.
You
In
did.
My
You
younger
right
days,
there.
I did it. I did when I was
I would like
younger.
to keep mine separate in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't lick no ass.
Okay.
It's there.
I feel like I've been picking from the middle every time. Okay, take a shot if you on birth control.
Well, is it
Kinda, sorta.
I am.
My time and my arm has run out, so am I still on it or?
Let me take it out. I
You
got
know,
some scalpel.
you know she thinks that she can
I'm a
do
doctor.
surgery.
I can. I can.
we taking
The
this
time
out?
has
I
run out.
definitely
taking
believe
with
in
you,
my
too.
birth
The
control.
time run out, but I guess I'll still take it. Cheers.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers to being on birth control.
Girl, we ain't got time to be cheers each time. Oh, friendly self. I guess I could let me pick one. Let's see.
It's pretty nasty.
Oh Lord. Take a shot if you been in an orgy. I ain't been in an orgy.
No,
Who did all three of y'all went? Both? 2 times?
I have one
Are you dead?
from the shop. Come back. Come back now.
Okay.
But I heard her say it's strong.
It was. And then the drink went down wrong too, so it was just like, hold on.
Pick four.
Okay, let me pick from the outside.
Oh Jesus.
I dare you to show your pussy / dick right now.
Oh,
Right now.
That girl is wild.
Yes, she is.
If you don't do
wild
it, then you
game.
gotta just take a
I'm
shot.
gonna just take.
Take
I
a
mean,
shot.
You
Take
can't
a
do
sip.
that on this
we can't do
one
that.
here. Not on this here.
No.
You still got your cards for Kayla?
Yeah.
The ones y'all handpicked for me.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't know how to do this.
Girl,
That's a bad one.
what it say, girl? What it say?
Take 2
People
shots.
do this.
Take 2
I
shots.
know what they do.
This is definitely not me, but I'm excited to see who
Has
did
done it.
this. Yes. Take 2 shots if you fuck 2 people in the same day.
People do that.
People.
One day, I mean, I was single, and so one time
Mhm.
I had sex with a guy. Let's say it was a Saturday, and then I had sex with somebody else the next Saturday. That's a week, right? And so I was feeling so bad. I was like, "Oh my god, I
That's
can't
a
do
whole week, girl.
I know.
It's not 2 days.
But I felt, and so when I was
This say
telling
2
my
in
friend,
1 day.
when I was telling my friend, I was like, "Girl, I feel so bad. I had sex with 2 guys in 1 week," and she was like, "Girl, a week, try the same day." And I was like, "People do that," but they do. Y'all. No, I mean, I ain't judging y'all.
It's happened to me before. Look, it's happened to me before.
To you, or
I'm the
you
victim.
did
I'm
Well,
the
did you
victim
take
in
your
this
shot?
situation.
But if it was like at a midnight, then it don't count.
Exactly.
So
It was after
if she
12
did it earlier
o'clock.
today and it
was
happened
after
at midnight,
12
then that's
o'clock.
2 separate
It was
days.
like 1 in, one was after 12 o'clock.
So you good.
You were good.
I'm gonna still take my shot.
Is it my go?
No,
Oh, okay.
It's turn.
That was in my way.
Read it before you take your shot.
Take a shot if you ever mess with a nigga and his son. That's a definite
Oh,
no.
sure.
That's
Please,
some Detroit
look, her
shit.
shot for the last one. I think I'm gonna pick me one. Let's see. What? It say take a shot if you swiped. In parentheses, it says scamming asshole. What that mean?
Like
you
you
a swiper,
swipe, like
scammer.
you use the false information to obtain something.
Oh,
I could
You a
take one.
swiper.
fucking with
Swiper,
a
no
scamming ass.
Swiper, no swiper.
I could take one.
I mean,
And
you
girl
know,
say, I could take
I
one.
can take one too, but I've never stolen anyone's identity.
No.
And you know, got a card
No.
or bought some things. But you know, I work for myself, and so I done alter my income a few times.
That's different.
But I mean, she said if I
Swiping
did
li-
some false information.
No, literally like having
like
a card.
That don't belong to me.
numbers off the black market. Is it the
Yeah,
black market?
yeah.
Black
And then
market.
it's like you get a card, you put the
Black
information
web.
onto a card, and then you just
Yeah,
go.
dark web.
I mean, I done bought gift cards from a man that was selling them. I think that's what he was doing.
Swiping. No
Yeah,
swipe.
but you're not a. No, I don't think you're a
Swiper,
scammer.
I'm
no
not a scammer.
Swiper, no swiping.
Okay, let's do one more round. One more
One
round.
more round.
One more round.
Didn't Kayla show told
I
her?
had to think about going to work.
It
tomorrow.
might be, girl. Let me get these cards LeLe got for me.
Wait, let me see. How do I do these?
Cards.
With these hand-picked ass cards. Oh, no.
Oh, Lord. Everyone you get.
Crazy.
It's crazy because y'all handpicked them for me. Take a shot if you have ate pussy from the bag. No. Like,
No, like, no, not from the bag.
not from the bag at all.
Maybe the side angle.
No. Sorry, Resha. You want me to put
I might go again.
He going to I get one.
Take a shot if you ever mess with your mama nigga behind her back.
Now that is trifling.
That's the Miami
People do
shit.
that.
That's
People do
Miami.
that.
We don't really do that down. Not in Texas, Louisiana. That's not our thing.
That ain't our forte.
That ain't of our character, but I have heard a story about that happening here before.
Yeah, I see it on Steve Wilkos every day, all day. That's all I
That
play.
is crazy.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Reach. Go gadget.
Okay, take a shot if you were ever pregnant and unsure who the dad was.
I'm mad at Resha that I can't
Right,
play her
play your
game.
I just feel like, as a woman, because I hear that all the time.
If you did a 2-for-1 like that card I had,
Yeah, but I mean, you talking about like having sex with two people on the same day?
if it was raw.
I mean, you should be over here. You
should be
doing
double-
it raw. If you gonna do it like that,
definitely,
Double strap.
definitely.
that's why I
but
feel
no.
like as a woman, you would know who you pregnant by because
Most
you know
definitely.
what
Girl,
you done did in that
you
session.
think some people know that, but some people be sneaky.
But you need to be safe.
Yeah, you need to be
Sneaky,
safe.
it's unsafe.
It is
People are
unsafe, but
unsafe.
like
They have
some
an
guys be
unprotected
doing
sex.
sneaky stuff behind females' back sometimes. Like,
What they got to
Low-key
do with the
just-
girl being pregnant?
you talking
Don't
about
know
like
the-
birth control?
No, like a condom.
Yeah, like sometimes
Oh, you
people
talking
be
about, like,
wearing
you
a
could be
condom and
having sex
dudes
and
be
then it
taking
be
a
something.
condom off.
Well,
Like,
that's true.
they be doing some weird stuff, just coming to you and not telling you. Like, why would you do that?
It's not safe. out
It's
there.
not. That's
We
why I
gotta
don't play
find
that.
her a husband.
Who?
You.
Oh, girl, I don't have those problems. I don't have sex.
It ain't safe in these streets. Did you,
I don't have sex.
Kayla, you win again for this last round?
No, I think she did her last time before we did. Before I
No,
did.
that was supposed to be the last.
That was-
of the other
Oh,
one. Child.
But
Y'all
yeah, I feel like
y'all seen the
I feel like
figures,
people
y'all
should know,
read
but a
it.
lot of times people be having sex with different people.
Man, hell nah, Carisha. Take a shot if you ever slept with one of your cousins. Hell no.
No.
My grandma would come up out the grave and
I
whoop
think
my...
she just be coming up with shit. Like she was
You are
like,
from Beaumont, though. You know what
It's
they say
a
about
country town.
Kissing
but
cousins
no.
and them countries.
she said, but no, baby.
Not I. Okay, I'm gonna do the last one.
Ah.
Oh, I already did that one. Let's see. Take a shot if you never gave or had oral sex with your childish ass. I mean, we didn't all went there before. It's a never.
So I wish I would have got some easier cards like this.
Oh, well,
So do we still need to take a shot though?
I mean, we could just take a shot for good measure.
Let's take a shot. Last card.
Well,
of
let's
the
take
game.
another one.
Oh.
What?
Take a shot if you swallowed. Swallow that shot. Everybody.
Swallow the shot.
Everybody. On 3.
Nah. Gone. Y'all ever heard of a swallowologist?
Not at all. They just be making shit up.
I was watching Love and Marriage DC, and this couple on there had brought a therapist but she said her title was a swallowologist. Like, she specialized in teaching people how to give oral sex and be comfortable with your partner doing it and switching stuff up. She had these folks over here sucking fingers on the television.
Girl.
I think people really be making things up.
Right.
It really just shows you that you really can be whatever you want to be.
It does.
And you can make up a name for it and you can do it. You can make money off of it.
For real, because they literally hired her to come show them how to suck on the finger.
The man also?
Yeah, so she had her finger pointed straight out. No. He had his finger pointed straight out, and she was like sucking on it, and they was supposed to. Now they did put like some fireworks and stuff over the screen when she really got into it.
Mm-hmm.
But with the man, when the lady had her finger like this, and she said to pretend that this is the clitoris, and the man like play with that.
Because I was wondering.
Why would somebody do that in front of other people?
I was wondering.
But they got classes like that too, where it's where a woman is actually showing them how to ride on top, like how to
I've seen
different
that too
intercourse,
on Instagram.
yeah, styles. So you're right, you can be whatever you want to be in life, especially into 2023.
How did y'all know that y'all knew what y'all was doing when y'all was having sex, like riding or?
Child, I don't know if I even still know how to ride.
I think I've gotten too old.
I'm young and I don't think I just had the experience enough. So I think
your knees hurt.
Girl, the hips. It be the hips.
They say you need to be flexible though. Like you literally need to stretch out your legs and your pelvic bones in order to like be comfortable doing it.
And I try to do yoga stretches, that little squat in the middle. Like that one helps.
Yeah, to like literally stretch your hips out so it can be more comfortable. But I try not to do it because I don't feel comfortable doing it, but I want to be comfortable doing it, you know?
You feel like you like dancing in the middle of the floor.
But how you
No, I feel like I look stupid and it's just start hurting so fast. So I just be like, oh, okay, next.
But you know what? At this big age too, I still don't feel comfortable riding like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Me either.
But some people, it's just in them.
But I think that's just
some women love
I don't like to be looked at in general.
But also too, I've heard from a lot of women that that's the way that they know that they're gonna orgasm.
Yeah, because they can control it, and it's like a lot of women say they'll do that.
Don't normally give it to them, so
Yeah.
they got to figure out how to get it on their own.
Yeah, I was just about to say a lot of women when they know it's small or when they know it's just not hitting, they like to ride because they know they could please themselves. But bitch, I ain't graduated to that yet.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in college, me and my friends literally, I guess we had like a what do you do when you ride session so we could try to figure it out. Girl, we was all on the couch side by side.
Not them sleepovers.
Right. Well, we all lived together. We were roommates, so it was like, what you do? What you do? But it ain't nothing like actually having the thing in you.
Girl, but there's this one video I saw on Instagram. This woman was literally going through the motions. She was like, you got to put your feet right here.
Was it
that lady with her niece and
I think so. They was in the bed.
Yes.
I must have missed this.
They was both grown, but
she was just showing her niece
they was
how
like
to
grown.
do it. Yeah, she was like riding backwards.
She was like, yes. She was like, you got to put your feet right here on them. And then she had turned around and she had, yes. And I was like, I need to
catch too many cramps to be trying to do tricks.
Remember?
You
gotta send it to me.
Yes, I saved
You got to send it to me because the way she did it, it looked so easy. And I was like, damn, bitch.
And it looked like she know what she doing.
She did know what she was doing. She made it flow. Like, she was just like...
It's
and it just looks so
YouTube
easy.
Called Glam Erotica. I ain't gonna lie, I watched a lot of her videos because she literally gives like sex instructions on what to do, how to ride, how to do everything. And I've watched her ride with too, but she had a man with her. But she definitely, I was like, wow. I mean, how you learn? How she learn?
Practice.
Like, Yeah, but she had names for these things.
But I feel like also that's just like dancing. You know how a lot of girls that can dance, or men that can dance, they good with their hip movement. So it's just like if you know how to dance,
Yeah, if you
and you comfortable with that, you can, you know. So
I guess. But I'm like you. She had said, you be over here pulling muscles and stuff.
Yeah, I've never been a dancer.
Girl, me either.
Like super insecure.
Just not ever stretched out.
Let's turn the lights off. And
Child.
I just want to be lazy in the bed.
You're right.
Exactly. Do the work. I just want you to enjoy this because you gonna enjoy this. So let me enjoy you.
That's fun.
I don't want to do no work.
How was y'all weekend?
It was good. I was actually off this weekend.
The whole weekend. That's good.
A mental health day on Saturday.
Me as well.
But I also was supposed to go somewhere. That's another reason why I took off as well. Well, I had shortened my schedule, but then I started feeling towards the end of the week, I started feeling real anxious and just down. I was like, I got off early Friday and I came to see you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was off the rest of the weekend. And I was like, and it did the best thing. It was the best thing for me because I was able to decompress and
yes, get some crawfish. Did you get crawfish?
definitely got crawfish.
Did we eat crawfish like 2 times?
Y'all love crawfish.
We eat crawfish like twice.
I seen this post that say, it's just me and crawfish, KISSING in the tree. I'm like, you know what? Let me send this to Bree.
This is time of year.
What is crawfish doing? I miss crawfish.
Cherish it. You gotta cherish it, bro. Because when it's gone, it's gone.
Oh my God.
And then I be
And you don't know if you're gonna make it to the next
Y'all
one.
do be on that. And I just be like, y'all eating water bugs.
It's okay. You eat shrimp. You eat shrimp. You eating them bottom
They gotta be
feeders.
little now.
So let me ask you a
So I'm like
question.
switched it up. It gotta
You
be
eat
little
small shrimp.
Since you want to be so judgmental, do you eat chitterlings?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I
Do you
them.
eat oysters?
No, but I
just
had
started eating
some from
oxtails this year.
anime.
You don't eat
Ask
shrimp?
me.
Really?
If I eat shrimp, it gotta be little.
Why you want the little
Because they
ones?
make me think of water bugs now.
What is exactly? What is it?
Roaches, bugs,
Oh,
cockroaches from the
girl.
water.
Ma'am, you
So
eat.
now when y'all eat them crawfish, think of me like, oh, Sanerica said.
That ain't come back the difference. We used to get the crawfish. Exactly. And we used to get the crawfish out the ditch. We used to get them out the ditch. It don't make me no
like to eat.
I don't care. No, we just used to play with them. Like they would always be the dish by my auntie house, and we just used to play with
I
them.
would try to cook it in the morning.
My crawfish gotta already be like picked though. Like it has to be an etouffee for me to eat it.
Yeah.
Not me
You
just
wanna
picking them.
And I like that, but it's not the same. It's not the same.
Etouffee, gumbo.
My husband
But I
got a
prefer
pillow
right out
for-
there.
Exactly, because it's not nothing like boiled crawfish.
Girl, you be throwing crawfish balls.
And that's the thing, but it be for everybody, not for me. It be for the people.
So you don't like seafood, period?
I do like seafood, but I just like my crawfish already peeled. Like my husband got to do it for me.
Oh, there's no fun in that. You don't even suck the head.
Nope.
Or eat the paw.
No.
I'm sucking it every time.
Girl, every
Yeah,
time.
Especially if it's a big, like the hard ones. I know it got some juice in it. And I don't even care if the yellow stuff get in my
Oh, I love all that. I love all that.
Y'all
That's the part of the
That's some nasty
experience.
hoes.
That's the part of the experience.
Yes.
And I just feel like if you putting gloves on and if you putting a bib on, you don't need to be
gloves.
eating crawfish. That's just
That's
do
me.
it. I
I'm
would
wearing
do a
gloves
bib.
nowadays.
I
Girl,
do a
don't play with it.
bib.
Don't
I'm
play
wearing
with it,
gloves.
don't
Don't
play
play with it.
exactly.
I do a bit.
It depends on what you if you
wearing
got
gloves
plans
now.
after, if you got some good clothes on. But you do not need no gloves. And then the gloves just be in the way.
These nails short for me, and I be having long nails, and I eat my crawfish
Just fine.
just fine.
I like my gloves.
Y'all sitting around here
Being bougie.
who
Wash your hands.
You
Bring
are
your
definitely
brush
being
and a
bougie.
Ziploc.
I have gotten
bring
to
a
that
little
space
brush
now.
and a Ziploc
brought up
bag.
the crawfish? Cause see how we went down.
I don't know how we bought up there.
I went down the hole.
I asked if you ate some when you
Crawfish when you was
outside.
over
yeah. Girl, what
Okay,
you did this
so
weekend?
hey, crawfish. My weekend was good too, though. I had a good weekend. It was my aunt's birthday. We celebrated her for a minute. We did a drag brunch. She didn't know what she was getting herself into. She lesbian, but she don't like all that. So she was like, she wasn't feeling it, but she was there. It was cute. It was cute. We had a good
Stayed
time.
long enough.
Yeah, and then Saturday, what I did I do something Saturday? Just hang out, relax, chill.
Oh, we had an impromptu girls night.
Oh yeah, we had a
Saturday.
game night.
Where
Game
y'all
night at the house. We were supposed to go hang out, but then I did not want to hang out.
Right? Because in this old age, at first, our cousin had came into town, and I was like, let's go get some crawfish.
Yeah.
And then as the time started going by, I'm like, y'all don't just want to come over the house. I don't feel like going nowhere. And everybody was in agreement. So we brought the crawfish. LeLe went to go pick it up. We brought the crawfish
to the house.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And we had went to the liquor store again. We had went to the liquor store and I took free shots at the liquor store.
Girl,
y'all always feeling like y'all have fun.
Girl, we just was drinking in revolt.
What you did this weekend, Sanerica?
Nothing. I worked.
I worked.
Mom and work. So
working mom.
But I rested on Sunday though, so that's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
When
you need to reset.
Yeah, you right. But y'all always be looking like y'all be having fun with y'all little events and stuff. Y'all be making these little shot parties. Y'all be having little pretty
game.
charcuterie. Yeah, they be looking cute.
With the pajamas.
Yeah, and all the women coming out with their little different drink.
It be cute, huh?
Yeah.
Well, y'all want to do something? We can do
We need to
something.
have us a good shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all know.
In order to put the Amazon pajamas and stuff.
Oh, you want to dress alike?
Yeah. I never did that.
Okay, we
can make that happen for your birthday or something.
For real.
I'm gonna remember that. Write it down.
Mm-hmm. So, are y'all comfortable with talking to y'all men about sex? Like, you know, maybe it's something you uncomfortable with that he does, or maybe you want him to do something. Y'all just feel okay with just blurting it out.
No.
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of people though.
No.
Do you have a reason why?
I would just say I've been married like a really long time. And just like talking to your parents, like you might get on the surface with those conversations, but getting deep into them, it's kind of uncomfortable. So, you know, if you got a suggestion or something to make it like during the moment.
Yeah.
But we ain't gonna talk about it
Afterwards.
Yeah.
Like,
But so do in the moment. That's when you think you should do it. During the moment.
like
probably be easy.
grab me a little whore.
Right.
Grab me a little whore.
Don't play with it.
You don't play with it.
I didn't I don't know. I mean, I'm good at telling you in the moment what I want you to do. But I remember, like, me and my boyfriend right now, we talk about a lot or whatever. And so it's been times that afterwards, he'll ask me a question and then I'll answer it. And he'll be like, why y'all just don't say that shit? Why y'all just don't say what y'all want to do? This would just be easy. If you just told me, this is what I like, I don't like this. Just, you know, he said that it should be just laid out there. Because I feel
It's
like a lot of
black
women
and
don't
white,
really.
but I feel like he's saying it like he wants you to just be black and white. But then it's like a lot of times, hell, people don't make it like that to where you can be that way. So it's like, bitch, I don't want to hurt anybody.
Like, what, feelings?
But yeah, because I feel like a lot of times we don't say exactly how we feel because we feel like obligated to make the other person feel comfortable too.
But that's the problem with women.
Exactly.
I
And
feel
that's the
like-
bad thing about it.
Right, because I feel like we've been over here coached for the most part by society to make sure that the man is being pleasured the most and not thinking about what we actually want and need. And we got to stop doing that because our orgasms matter. Hashtag that. Our orgasms matter.
What was the question again?
Do you feel
Are you
comfortable
comfortable?
talking to your man about it? If you have
I will say I don't have a man, but I feel like at times I feel like it depended on who I was talking to. Like some person made me feel comfortable, some made me not feel comfortable. So yeah, yes and no, but then also I feel like I hadn't really had that full-blown conversation with somebody for real, like how I could have. Like I feel like it would be like what you said, like in the moment, yeah, but then like outside after the fact, it wouldn't be a thing. But I feel like it should be a thing after the fact, because hell, you probably not gonna remember that just because I told you in the moment.
Right.
Like it's only in the moment, so it's like you probably won't remember the next time we have sex if it's like a big deal to me, you know?
But don't that also means like when you knowing your partner though?
Yeah,
Does that matter?
And that's the thing. I really haven't never dated nobody for real. So these people didn't know me.
Yeah.
So
if it was like something that just made you super uncomfortable or something, maybe it would be like something you would want to talk to your partner about afterwards.
yeah,
You know, like, or if it's like a new partner or something, I'm not sure.
Like if it's a definite no, then you gotta say something. But
somebody spit in your mouth or something like that. Like,
No, you better not just
people getting right.
You better ask for permission.
afterwards, like, you know.
Hey, that was not cool.
He probably would have stopped the session. That's what would have happened.
Talk to him pregnant.
First of all, if he go hawking out and spitting,
Girl, stop saying this.
What's going on?
that my lips will be closed. So you spitting on my face at this point, because what you got to be mouth wide open? Child, please don't do that. I don't want it. But you know what I do? Like when I first start dating somebody, getting to know somebody, I ask these questions up front before we even have this sex, because for one, I do like to talk about sex because I think it's interesting how different people feel about different things when it comes to sex. I just find it interesting. I watch sex positive podcasts that are educational, and then I just be getting like giggles out of, it's not me judging, but it's a lot of stuff that I ain't never heard of before.
Right, and it do make you like you intrigued.
Right.
Yeah, and it make you want to explore too. It's like, well, damn, I didn't know people would be interested.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Like, that's what they be doing?
Some people might want to explore, but for sure, research it. I'm a
Yeah.
research, especially with TikTok. I'm gonna watch some
Speaking
shit on
of,
TikTok.
did y'all hear about that man in Houston who supposedly had choked his girlfriend
I saw
and killed
it.
her?
Oh my God.
I just don't know about that.
Me
I know
either.
they
I
already
can't
said,
judge, but
you know,
I'm
they
just
got them
saying.
like Houston tea pages. The mama wrote into one of the pages and asked them to post it. And so did her friends right into the page. And they said that she was never with this guy. Nobody has ever met him. Nobody has ever seen him. But that guy is known in certain, he's from the east side of Houston. And people that were from the east side said that guy is known for pimping. And,
I saw that. I saw that.
assaulting women and forcing
Girl, I
himself
know you
on
lying.
people. And
No, I
so,
saw that.
yeah, they said that they
So
feel
this
like
was really not even her boyfriend.
it wasn't her boyfriend, and the media is just running with it, trying to make it seem like this is his girlfriend. And then the man then got out because I guess he told that story. He got a lesser charge, and he was able to bond out.
$4,000.
I know.
Yeah, because they said it was 40, but 4,000
to get out.
That's so bullshit. Like, they be giving all these Houston, not just Houston, like, I don't know if it's just Houston or Texas, period. They laws against, like, just shit, period. It's just really weird.
You know,
like,
the one that really pisses me off is the law against like domestic violence.
yeah.
Because I'm so tired of seeing these women getting failed by the system. And even like the girl with the little girl.
Yeah, she had filed charges
the
twice.
police she called the police twice
the week
that
before.
week.
Yeah.
And he still was able to get her child and go kill that doggone baby.
That's
just because
sad.
he
That's
can't get his feelings
sad.
together. But I've seen, I had somebody in my life who I used to be friends with. She was going through a domestic situation. And every single time she would call the police, one time they told her, well, you have to have called the police and did like 3 police reports before we can file a restraining order against him for domestic violence. It only take one time for somebody to kill you.
Right.
So you think I got to get my butt whoops like 3 times for you to take me seriously to protect me?
And men are
That's
killing
And then even outside of that, the restraining order not gonna do shit. That's only a piece of paper telling him that he can't come near me. But bitch, when he do come near me the next time, he probably gonna kill me. So what that's gonna do?
Exactly.
Like, what it's gonna do?
Nothing.
That's kind of, it might make that story like that
for the
girl.
news.
Yeah, like
Mississippi. You seen that story too? The
happened?
young girl, she was on Facebook Live. Her name is Kadeja Brown or something.
Kadeja May Brown.
Not Kadeja May.
It was
Mississippi, yeah. Columbus, Mississippi or something. And she ended
Kadeja
up.
May.
Kadeja? Girl, whatever. Kadeja
I
May,
was like, how
Kadeja
you
May.
give a child a name like Khadijah and
May.
give him the middle name May? But yeah.
Girl, but she literally just on Facebook
I
Live
did see
playing
that.
around.
Somebody
We're not
had
playing
played the
around.
audio. They was playing.
No, it was not playing. I'm just saying she playing. Somebody, I didn't know the gun was in the chamber. I didn't know the gun. I was like, how you?
I heard on the end of the audio video that I listened to, it said she was like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna go to jail." Like she was surprised. If you got a gun in your hand, you ought to know that it's a risk that somebody can die.
girl, why is you playing with it? Why are you playing with it?
She even said before that, murder scene. Like,
Girl, like y'all just playing.
It's about to be a murder scene. And the mama was in the house.
Girl,
egging it on.
wait, arguing or were they playing?
No.
Cooking breakfast for these kids.
Mad.
Wait, they was playing. They was arguing for real.
They were arguing
for
for
real.
real, but they was tussling and she threw the phone down. And during that time,
But they was on Facebook Live.
But she kept poking at the boy. Like the boy was trying to get ready for work. And it was like
go
6
pick
something
up
in the morning. He
somebody
went to
from
go
work
see
or
his
something.
mom at 6 something in the morning. And then about 7:35 is when the argument took place. And the mom was there. They was all mad because he left to go to the mama house and he felt they should have cook for breakfast for the kids before he went to work.
And the kids was there, right?
Yeah. And the mama was just egging it on, talking about, I'm cooking for the kids. I'm cooking for the kids. And the girl was just kept antagonizing that boy.
She was making posts saying he was bisexual.
That's not normal. That's not normal.
Mm-hmm.
That's
it was
weird.
just sad. And it's like, okay, now the babies don't have no mama, nor do they have
and they
daddy.
had been together since middle school.
That's
Girl, and they putting up with that toxic mess. Like, no.
That's not
But
cute.
some people
that's just sad.
Some people be liking it, and that's what's crazy.
They keep them going.
This is like at the
And because they ain't got nothing else better to do, though. They literally don't.
Or they're used to that type of environment, and so
That
it
too.
brings them joy. They get excited by it.
And that's why people need to go to therapy.
For sure. But you got to think there's something that you needed, or there's something
It's wrong because they don't think nothing's wrong, so they don't think they need to.
That it's a problem.
They don't need to fix it because they don't think that's wrong.
I feel like when you go to the doctor's office and your doctor, feel like maybe it's something a little off, they should be able to like keep you there or something.
It's, girl,
let me put you through a therapy session right
like
now.
something should be immediate. Like how when you go to the dentist, it's like, okay, we're gonna turn over this treatment right now. Y'all need to be turning that treatment over right now because people not going back. They be like, oh, we're gonna give you a referral. No, them people not coming back.
And the psych ain't gonna get them in for months.
No, like turn it over right now.
We all need it. Everybody needs it.
Everybody do need it.
Even if you feel like you having the best time of your life right now, you still...
It's always something you can talk to somebody about. Like,
and probably just give you the tools to just get better regardless if you think you're in a good space or not.
Also, it's just like, I feel like it's the same way like with faith. You have those tools and know how to, when stuff does happen, you know where to go, what to do, what you need to, how to combat this situation so you won't even get to a deep, dark place, or you can help yourself not get that far.
true.
So you already got the stuff in your tool belt. It was something else.
Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to keep ready.
Period. So the other day I had went to lunch and I had sat next to this a guy and a lady, and when I first sat down, it was at like a Benihana type of thing. So you know how they
Like
sit
hibachi?
you, it was a hibachi grill. So they sit you
like a Benihana.
they sit you right next to the people at the table.
Good.
So I was sitting next to this couple, and I thought that they were dating because they was just, their body language was giving me that, and how they was talking was giving me that. But come to find out, they worked together, and actually she was his boss. But the things that they were saying, it was just like, I could tell that they do it all the time, for one. Because she was like, she kept saying things like, oh, is this where you pick up my food from? Where do you normally get this dish from for me? Or where are you? It's like he be buying her food all the time, getting her lunch all the time, or they go.
Is that the assistant?
All the time. That's what I was. No, I didn't even think about that.
Shit.
But from what it was like when I listened to their conversation, he was complaining about his partner to her the entire time, and she was doing the same thing. And then they would sarcastically be like, "You should take your wife and your kids here, or you should take your husband and your kids." And they both would be like, "Oh no, I'm not taking them nowhere. We just need to keep this going." And I was like,
girl, them people gonna end up together. If they not already having sex, they gonna end up having sex.
After they together.
Yeah.
But how y'all feel about y'all people having a work wife?
I feel like they finding companionship within that. So I'm about to answer that question, but I feel like they finding companionship within that. They can relate to each other on another level. So they trying to escape their home life. So they gonna end up messing around.
But it's probably not gonna work out afterwards.
Most likely, yeah. But it's like they're not doing this for nothing. Like, yes, y'all enjoy it, but it's gonna most likely eventually go further. Or die down, or either go further because y'all are bored with y'all home life. So it's temptation. It's like, it's fun. You know?
I would lay down on the floor and die. If my husband had a work wife.
Like, cause why you playing with me?
I guess because I don't have coworkers. Like, I don't know what it's like to have work spouses.
Yeah, somebody you could
but
talk to.
I would lay down and die. Like, you going to lunch with this lady, or you buying her lunch?
They see each other every single day.
I
probably know about you.
Like, exactly.
Everything about me, right? I guess you can't really stress about it. Because if I knew even just a small bit of that it was going on, I would stress about it. I would think about it. I would bring it up. And it's just me. But I would probably if somebody come and say, I see your husband up here with a lady, they must work together. They have the same outfit.
They have the same outfits.
You said they did?
Did not.
They didn't.
Oh, but no, she's saying like if they had a work uniform.
Like,
yeah, my husband's job, they gonna wear the same
Yeah,
outfit.
it's your husband's job. Yeah.
I would like melt on the ground like a snail. I don't know what I would do.
I don't know.
Work
I think that's different.
another
If they have a work wife, then does that kind of reflect y'all's marriage or relationship in a way? Like he can't be open enough to talk to you or be
At
with
least
you.
I know like that it's an inside joke. That it's a work wife. At least let me know, like.
Yeah, because you don't want to hear from somebody
Right,
else.
I don't
Because
wanna
they can
hear.
paint the picture
So
in
if
your
it's
head.
just
Like
a
it's
work
some-
wife,
like you trying to be sneaky.
Y'all really work together all the time. Y'all really, are.
I should have heard of this lady.
Right.
So when
Yeah.
somebody do
But
it,
if it's the
Maybe
work wife,
have
they're not
met her.
gonna probably tell you that this my work wife.
I mean,
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put it together. Any lady from your job, I'm gonna just call your work wife.
I'm be like, yeah, I think she like
Yeah,
you,
man.
or you either like her, one or
Like
the
her.
other, something.
Mhm.
I might say it out loud. Maybe I want that to be my work wife too. So let me meet the work wife. Maybe
Right.
okay, you taking care of him. That good. Thank
Girl,
you. So
bring
when he
him
get
lunch
home,
today,
Because I ain't gotta cook.
You bringing them breakfast. Huh?
And make sure he eat before he come
that's why
home.
he
'cause I
leave
don't wanna
work
cook
2 hours
tonight.
early.
Right. I was gonna say this. I was in a relationship before when I used to work for people, and me and my coworkers would go to lunch all the time. But the guys that I was going to lunch with, they were gay, but my boyfriend at the time still had an issue with it. He was like, "Well, they still got a penis, and you don't need to be spending that much time with them." And I'm like, "What is wrong with you?"
Yeah, but they like poking, not stroking.
Right.
So I think it's a difference. I don't know.
Not poking.
I think that's so insecure if you have a problem with your girl hanging around gay guys. Like, if you know for a fact they gay, come on now, let that shit go.
Mhm.
But it's a lot
But
of bisexual.
I was just about to say, now, it is a fact that, some gay guys do be fucking on their girlfriends. But, like, if you know me and you supposed to trust me, like, come.
Shit, right.
Exactly.
Like, they gave
Like, I'm
me
not trying to hear
insecurity.
no hype about that. Like, let it go. Because at the end of the day, men gonna act like they don't have female friends. But, when they at work or when they doing whatever they doing, where they go, wherever they go, it's some girl that they being friendly with.
It's
like,
somewhere.
somewhere. Like, when they go to the grocery store, bitch, or wherever you go on your spare time, you being friendly with somebody.
Car wash, the little ladies, they be washing the car.
The car wash.
I be giving them an extra tip. I'm watching you ladies.
Have y'all ever heard of the goddess experience before?
No.
Child, I heard somebody explain what this was. So the goddess experience is basically like sexually, you want the sexual experience to be totally catered to you. The man has to do whatever you want, whatever you need. You're not exerting yourself.
I want
You just lay there, you telling him exactly what to do.
Princess pillow, princess.
Right. But when I heard what the goddess experience was, they have women that do this with their friends.
Oh.
But the friends are not touching each other. They'll just have one man that's catering to the both of them at the same time, though. Or like
That's
the friend,
like a threesome.
one of
But
them
they not
said-
touching each
but
other.
the women aren't doing anything together.
Engaging with each other at all.
Man, like standing between them, rubbing on.
So one of the girls, she was
I'm trying to
like,
picture it.
she felt, she said that she was like, the man was maybe like stroking her friend. And maybe he was eating her out at the same time or something like that. And so, but she would be coaching him
So that's still like
You
a
do-
threesome, like no touch on the lady.
on the ladies' part.
Just the same way like a lady was having a threesome with two men and they like.
But they felt like it was just
Yeah.
like they needed to be catered to, and they just told this man to do whatever they wanted.
I guarantee you he getting paid for it. Like
Yeah.
I told you,
He's
kids.
not doing
you
that
can
for
be
free.
whatever you want to be. And
Okay,
Like I told you,
just like the people that do the body massages with their body.
oh my God.
like-
Is it bad that I'm interested in that?
What you want to go get one?
I want to just see what it's like.
No, you
but
want
I
one.
mean,
So I want to just see what
No,
it's
but-
like.
because
You
this
see what
looks
it's
so
like.
intimate. The massage is like the little
You want your
sensual
man to do it or you want
massages.
somebody else to do
I'd be
it?
like, can you give me some massage like that? And, I be
What you think
wanting.
he gonna say? Hell no, Sanerica.
But just, I think it's cute and just
I feel like it
and
would be
romantic.
nice. What you would have to do, you would have to get him to get you one, but he needs to be literally right there after
No,
it's
I-
over.
Why you just
Say
can't
that.
give me the massage like like that.
He not that.
Well, let me tell you,
I know.
because I don't think that man gonna be okay with a man doing it, but they have
He
women,
not okay with it.
right? But they have women that do the same thing, and I know I have a client who does that kind of stuff, and she said that she does couples, but when she do the couples, it's mainly like it's more times for the woman, and the man is wanting her to massage the lady. However, but it's like also too, she'll teach him. Like, let me teach you how to do this, and then he'll be involved too, and then she'll, be involved. But she'll be naked, and cause she uses her body to like rub on the person and all that kind of stuff. Maybe try it with a woman. I don't know, child.
He still ain't gonna go for it, but I'm just saying, I just think it's very romantic and intimate and just
You think
sensual,
it's romantic with
like-
another person?
No, just to see it on social media.
to
like,
see
when they
it.
be
Oh,
doing
okay,
them
yeah.
live
It's very sensual, but I be feeling like I want to have sex after.
That's why I was just saying, like, he would have to be right
What
there.
you was just talking about. That's
He
too
would have to be right
nasty.
there.
Too nasty.
That's my problem with the massages. I'm gonna want to have that sex, and I ain't finna let this
Like
man
from
that's
a
over
regular
here.
Asian massage, or
No,
they have
These
like
are
a
the
real,
classic
like
massages.
exotic massages, what they call them now.
massages.
Exotic.
And I would, but I just feel like they dirty and musty. Like,
Yeah, I
but
wouldn't,
that's what
but
I'm
I would
saying.
like my husband to do that
That's
to me.
why I wouldn't do it with. That's why I
Anybody.
wouldn't do it with that type of person because they going on tour doing this to everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm saying that's why I would never do it because I don't want you to be rubbing on me like that, and I'm not finna have that sex afterwards. That's why my man gotta
on
do
your
it.
finger.
Yeah, just give me an
Maybe we
exotic
can send-
massage at
We
home.
gonna send your husband to a class.
Okay, so give me a
That's probably
little
something
exotic.
to a Pornhub.
OnlyFans.
Something.
How to.
Mhm.
Shoot.
Something.
So, have y'all? I want to talk about friendship for a little while too, because I feel like we all done been through some things.
No, go back. Go to the last one. Go to the last one.
What?
Literally the last one right before friendship.
Okay, child. What's the most embarrassing thing that turns you on? Answer, since you want to go back to it.
I ain't even been looking.
I wanted Kayla to answer.
No, you answer since you want to.
The most embarrassing thing that turns me on. That's so hard to say because I feel like I don't have nothing that's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
Why
No.
you wanted to go back to?
Because I feel like that would be a good topic.
Girl, please.
No.
Anybody got something they want to add to that?
Embarrassing. I don't know why that. I don't feel like. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think I'm pretty like biblical about her bed.
Girl.
Straight and narrow.
Girl. Now you need to quit. That microphone should be on fire.
tapping it.
Wait, okay. I guess we could skip that one because I really didn't have nothing.
It's just caught you.
I'm trying to think. Do you have something
That's
that's
embarrassing.
embarrassing that turns you on?
It's not a lot that embarrasses me.
That's
so
what I'm thinking. That's why I'm like,
I don't
think.
give a damn.
Do you have something embarrassing that turn you on? No. Well, I guess sometimes, like we was talking about this the other day when we was talking about the touch, but you okay with that? But like it's not embarrassing, but it's like sometimes when people try to hold my hand, I feel like it depends on who it
But
is.
it's not a turn on.
It could turn me on if it's the right person, but I'm feeling like I don't know. It's not embarrassing though.
Yeah.
It's
She don't
or
like
a
to-
PDA, just PDA. Period.
So PDA. is
Period. Like
Embarrassing,
it's
but
not embarrassing, but I feel like I get cringy about it sometimes. Like it depends on where I'm at.
I think, and I think if you like were really, whoever this particular person is, if you were comfortable, it would make
Exactly.
you feel like, oh, I'm embarrassed today.
And it don't even matter. Like that's what I'm saying. So like sometimes it depends on who it is, and it would be weird. But I don't know if it's embarrassing. But okay.
I guess this can be embarrassing to some people. I don't mind, my man, if you ever want to do this.
Girl.
I don't mind
PDA
having
her.
sex like in a public place, but not like in the middle of the grocery store, but like if we on vacation, like
on the
you know how they
balcony.
got like them swimming
That's
pools?
not embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like you can have sex with me in a swimming pool, and if somebody walk by, I don't care.
Oh.
It's not embarrassing
But I said it could be embarrassing
to some people. Yeah, because like that one
And-
person.
Exactly. Just
Have to talk
won't
about
go
that after the
down.
fact.
But yeah, back to what I wanted to talk about.
Okay, go ahead.
Shoot, have y'all ever lost a friend that y'all feel like y'all wanted back?
No.
No.
I feel like for a short period of time I did want it back, but it was just me tripping. I didn't really want it back, and I still don't want it back. So no.
Cause it's like at first, it's kind of like going through like a breakup.
Mm-hmm. You be thinking you
It's
lost
like
out
a
on
void.
something.
If you
Yeah.
spend so many
Yeah.
times, like hours a day talking or texting to that person, it's a void you go through at first, but
Yeah, no.
You don't
Yeah,
want 'em
once
back.
you get over
The
that.
answer's no.
Just keep going on.
The answer
with
is no.
Oh my God. Y'all think y'all would be okay? I had went to this drinks and dialogue type of thing, and they asked the question if you would be okay if your ex was friends, your man was friends with their ex, or your person. I'm saying man because we all are hetero.
Wait, what?
Would you be okay with your man being friends with his ex?
I'm okay with it if I was their friend too.
Do you have any situation like that right now? Where your man friends with his ex?
I mean, he has other, baby moms, so it's kind of like
They got to be.
Yeah.
they got to be friends.
But are they friends though? Like, do they
No.
affiliate with each other outside of the kids?
Like,
No.
what, go hang out and shit?
You know what, friends, that would be
Eat
friends. Like,
crawfish.
that's just cordial. I feel like that's co-parenting. That's
Go sit on
not
the phone and
friends.
talk.
I would,
Yeah.
I would love for that to be like kumbaya, but I know everybody's not.
That way.
Yeah, they don't receive it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe from how people, or I guess wherever they from, it's not like that. And how I was raised, I'm a kumbaya. So we can go out, we can go to Disney World together.
Whole
We can go,
happy family.
yeah. Like I would love that, but
Yeah, I feel like
everybody
it
different.
only can be that way if both parties are not holding on to no old feelings.
Absolutely right.
So, like, a lot of times it could be that way on one party's end, but then the other party, they still want that person. So it's like you can't be.
Yeah.
kumbaya. So
You literally do have to be good
What about you?
co-parenting.
Is this thing on?
No.
No.
Yeah, no.
Be friends, huh?
No.
I'm not with all that.
But what if you cool with your friends?
No, if y'all ain't
I
got no
feel like
kids,
if it's a kid and you
No,
have to
if y'all
co-parent,
got
yes.
kids,
But if
yeah.
it's no
Don't have
kids and
no
it's just
kids,
a ex you want to be cool with,
cut
no.
this shit off and keep
But
moving.
but how can y'all do that? But what about if you have an ex that you are
I
cool
don't.
with?
I mean, I would be cordial
don't.
with you, but I'm not being friends with you. Like, if I see you in passing, hey, it's what's up, but I'm not being friends with you. Friends is a different level. Like,
I'm not about to be like friends with my ex, but if my ex has a product, if my ex does hair, or if my ex sell t-shirts or something,
you gonna support.
I'm not
Yeah, but
no
that's
support, but I know
different.
somebody, he can do this for you. Let's link up. We gonna make it
Yeah.
happen. That's me. And it has happened. I'm just saying it has
That's all
happened
good and
before.
stuff, but it
That's real
depends.
mature.
It depends
That
on that
is
ex
very
too. It
mature.
depends on that ex and the history.
We still buy t-shirts and stuff from my ex, so it's a business, I guess.
Right.
And I'm gonna keep it connected with the people I'm cool with.
No more feelings.
Exactly.
We don't have no feelings for each other.
Exactly.
So it's easy.
Right.
For you.
Right. So
My boyfriend is friends with his ex, and I've always been totally okay with it because there's also a child involved too. So I'm okay with it until you give me a reason not to be okay with it. I will be okay because just for me, I just feel like, and it goes with trust around the board, across the board for me. I'm gonna trust you until you give me a reason not to trust you. So until you do something that make me feel like I don't want you to be friends with that ex, then we good.
With that ex.
Cause I'm cool.
Right, that's what it sounds like.
I'm cool with some of my exes. Now we not going to go hang out, but they would any given day. Sometimes my ex will call me and want to talk about some shit.
Right.
Cause I like to talk, like we doing right now.
Yeah.
And so, but at the same time, I do have respect for my partners. Prior to this situation I went in, a lot of them men don't be okay with you being friends with your ex. So out of respect for them, I'm like, okay.
Look, don't call me. I'm
Things do
busy.
change,
Don't call me right now. I'm busy right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Or I'll just tell them straight up, I got a man. Like you
No,
can't be when I'm
Talking
single,
all
it's
night like
fine.
y'all
Yeah.
used to.
Yeah, you can't
But
be calling me.
and I don't have no feelings for these people. I ain't trying to
Right.
go be with them. I ain't trying to mess around with them. Nothing like that. So, but I don't know. And I'm not. I was gonna say I feel like it takes a confident person. But I'm not saying this to say that y'all not confident. Everybody has their things that they okay with, and what people don't. But if you're gonna be in that type of situation, you really got to be confident in yourself.
Insecure, yeah.
in
That's
yourself.
true. I also feel like a lot of people that I've dated, we don't have nothing to be cool about. Like, y'all, bitch, I don't trust you. I'm not your friend, so we shouldn't even be friends. Like, you don't trust me, I don't trust you. Well, not that you don't trust me, but I don't trust you, so there's no foundation to be friends. But, like, certain people, we still cool.
And maybe
Like, we
it's a
still can
difference
talk.
if you really had like I guess a
real
quality
relationship. And if y'all were
majority of my
friends
relationships
before
have
the
been-
relationship, because
Right.
that matters too.
And that's I guess kind of how it is for me. I'm like Bree, I'm mature in my space and know who I am. I'm open to being friends with your ex, but like if you do something different, then that's when we're gonna be like, yeah, you gotta, we're gonna have to cut them loose, bro.
Right.
Bruh.
How y'all feel about, like, you know how when you get in a relationship, or girls get in a relationship, they have some women that just like totally push their friends to the side and they just about they man, or just how y'all feel about like friendship dynamics changing whenever you do get in a relationship?
I think that's weird, honestly. Like, I just have to think for a second of the words to call it, because I think that if a man wants you or a woman or whoever, they shouldn't want to cut you off from your whole life.
That's true.
And I literally lost like a close friend that I was like close with, like sharing clothes with, like a sister. Over the relationship that she got in. And I don't know what was the cause of it, but I just know that after she got in this particular, because I saw her in other relationships.
It wasn't that way.
She changed like all the way. And then a baby was coming between them. So I was just like, let me fall back, because this is somebody who's going to be a part of your life forever. And I don't like the whole dynamic. Like, it was toxic, you know. It was like,
it's not healthy,
you
baby.
cussing her friends out, you cussing people out.
And that's just because he controlling from off the real.
I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with the day after we go out, your man is calling my phone, calling me names because you didn't say that you were going out. You know, like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with the toxicity of your relationship as your friend, as our friendship.
Like, I shouldn't have to worry about that.
And so I think when women separate themselves from their friends, when they get in a relationship, sometimes they think they bossing up or leveling up on their friends, and it's sad when those relationships end.
Yeah, because then you
back in the same place and you want people to accept you, but just like a regular relationship, you can't walk in and out of people's lives.
Yeah.
You can't. It's not acceptable. So I think you should think really hard when you get in a relationship. Do you want to, like, discontinue the rest of your life for this person? Are they worth it? Are they going to give you everything you need?
To be fine.
You just thinking like, oh, I'm so complete. Are you really complete before you cut the world off?
What I think would be going on in those type of relationships is abuse.
Yeah.
Some type of mental abuse. You don't even realize you're being
manipulating
you
to make you feel like, because there's no way that a guy can come in and just make me feel like I shouldn't be friends with my friends.
Yeah, that's all you know.
I lack like some kind of self-esteem or
maybe if we were swiping together, like a really bad lifestyle.
Yeah, if it was
like,
that type of
you
friend.
Want to stop me and clean me up, make me nice, whatever. But if it's just like regular, nobody's doing nothing wrong, why do your man not want you around your friends?
Right.
Or your family, because a lot of time it be your family too.
But why y'all blaming the man though? Why y'all not taking accountability for the woman who decided to separate herself? How does that make them weak-minded though? Because I guess I'm that friend or that roommate who has done that. Okay. But my roommate was the one that helped me. My roommate got me and my boyfriend together. And eventually I was just always want to be with him.
I think mentality changed, like, at the time when you were with your roommate. Did your mentality change as you got with him? Did you
cut her off? Like, did you stop like being friends with her?
I just I've always been the type to just want to be with my boyfriend. And I've always been like isolated from people anyways. She was my roommate, which...
She wasn't your friend.
But she let me.
So
I still because I don't want to say the wrong thing because she probably looked at me as a friend, but because of the things that I went through when I was younger in high school, middle school, I never really just classified people as friends. So I would literally be like, "That's my roommate," or "This my coworker," or "This my hairstylist," or "This my hairstylist friend." I say stuff like that because I don't really know, but not knowing that it may affect you by you thinking you my friend, and I say, "Oh, this my roommate." So I was that person or that friend or whatever that I just want to be my boyfriend. And unfortunately, I mean, if I see her through Instagram, social media or something, we may talk, but I'm not hanging out with her or she's not hanging out with me and none of that. But I made sure I gave them their flowers for the times that, they were in my life.
And that's the thing. If you giving them their flowers, that's one thing. But when you completely
disown them, it's no contact.
And then as soon as you get a man, you
it's
I
no more contact.
Okay, for example, you got a man, so I can't call you if I got a problem at midnight no more. Because I know you laid up in your phone phone probably on silent or whatever, or whatever. Y'all don't answer phones after 10 o'clock, whatever rule that y'all relationship have. But it's like, I can't come to you no more as a friend, ever. You're not even returning my
available
call
from 1 to 5
in the morning when you
8 to 5.
saying like, girl, what's up? You know, like we're never connecting. Like the whole, your relationship turned into the whole life.
Well, I had a friend that totally cut me off.
Yeah.
It wasn't even no straggling of the communication. It was just, I mean, on my end, because I'm just reaching out to her like I would genuinely do. And she was just not responding. She didn't tell me nothing. But in my head, I was thinking, she got to be back with that man. And then later on, I saw she was back with that man. And then she also didn't do it to just me. She did it to both of her closest friends. And I'm like, but also I know, because it's the same situation I spoke about before, there was violence, domestic violence in this situation. And I know that he had to be manipulating her and controlling her. And it's so crazy because, you know, sometimes we look at women that do go through those type of things like, you're beautiful. You like the prettiest person. Everybody look at you like you are God's gift, but then those be the ones that be going through shit like that.
Yeah.
And I couldn't understand it to save my life, but she literally just cut me off. But I think she probably did it because she didn't want to maybe hear our mouths or something.
Probably.
Yeah, she couldn't take she couldn't take being put through that and the people that she loved telling her like, oh, you know, you better than this and you know, you deserve more, because it's like, oh, you know I don't deserve this, but I can't take you telling me this too. Like,
and people
they don't want to hear that.
I told you so.
Yeah, exactly. Like the truth hurts. So she already know that what's going on. She know like it's fucked up, but it's like, bitch, I can't take y'all telling me this too. So
because it's especially too because during some of the things it was like a life or death situation, and if I know that your life was at stake, and then you choose to be back with the person, I guess they can make you uncomfortable. But I'm also the person as a friend. If you choose to say if this man today, we effing this man today, and then if you choose to love him tomorrow, we loving them tomorrow.
That's
because
how I am too.
This is your life. I can tell you how I feel though. Like I can tell you if you ask me, because if you don't, I don't give like unsolicited advice.
Right.
But if you ask me, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
But at some point further down the line, you will get tired of listening to that.
That's true.
You do.
I know
you will, and it comes to that point, and that's something really learn till you get older. Like you really get tired.
I did it at a young age.
And maybe from their perspective, the person that's in their relationship, maybe that's why they cut their friends off, because maybe they don't want to keep on going through that with the friends. So it's like,
it's like I don't want to hear that. You know, I know that already, so I don't want to hear it another time. I'm hearing it in my head all the time, so I don't want to hear it.
I got one more question for y'all.
Go ahead.
Would y'all let somebody poop on y'all for $1 million?
No.
Yes.
Run me my money. Let me go take a hot shower after. Let me go take a bleach bath after. Let me go take
with that shit on you too. Have you ever changed baby dookie before?
Bro,
yellow, baby poop,
brown, green.
With 2 hands.
Yellow, brown, green, all those colors. Like, come on, let me get my money. I'm gonna go take a bleach bath, a hot bath.
Give me my $1 million.
Shit on me.
Shit on me.
I think we're clearly divided. You got the hot girls over there.
Where you want the shit at?
Just as long as it's not in my mouth, like
that's it.
As long as it's not on my mouth or on my vagina, like on my butt.
What about your
Kayla, I don't want it there either.
For $1 million,
I don't want it there, but if it gotta be there,
and then what's gonna happen when whatever is in the stuff and something happens to you?
Anybody watching this that has
that's what I'm saying. I don't want it in none of my cavities where it could go inside, but it ain't gonna penetrate through my skin.
So let me ask y'all a question. Can I just go ahead and set this up for y'all?
Put it on my forehead. Put it on my forehead.
Please do.
Can y'all give me 10%? Because they got me in doing this in Dubai.
Put it on my forehead.
I need to go ahead and fly y'all out. And I want my 10.
I want to get shitted on for $1 million.
All right, we're going to plan a trip to Dubai, okay? When I call y'all better be ready.
My hijab.
You know, I always wanted to be a madam. Maybe, y'all want to do multiple?
We can. Let's go.
Are you down for that?
Girl, run that bag up. I'm coming back. I ain't working. I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all get shitted on by them kids for free?
For free.
Y'all get thrown up on.
Doing it on my body.
Yes, but y'all didn't say who. Y'all said, would you you get shitted on? Y'all didn't say if it was. You said would you let someone?
Poop, I'll take the baby
Would
poop.
you let someone poop on you? A baby is a
I'll
someone.
take my baby poop.
But we're talking
I
about
know
a
what
man,
you're
a grown
saying.
Man.
I know
You
that.
know what I do for a
But I'm
living?
saying exactly like
It's easy.
girl.
No.
Shit right here.
Well, not for me. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Ain't no plastic in the world. Ain't no shower in
We
the
don't
world.
need no plastic.
Shit.
Skin to shit.
I would puke. She said skin to shit.
Shit to skin.
Oh my god! So this was fun. I want to thank y'all for coming and joining me today.
I thank you for having
How
me.
much we gonna get back after that Texas?
Girl, I've been thinking about this.
Because you know they always go want their money.
Okay.
Well,
Thank you for having us.
Country.
So we gotta bring it back though. You know they always doing some dumb
bring it in
shit.
cash.
Hide it. Put it in Bitcoin.
They gonna say
Something
we
over there.
laundering money, bitch. Then we gonna have to go all the way back again, get shit on again just to get out of jail.
I'm gonna go talk to somebody. We're gonna set this up for y'all.
Set it up. I got a hijab at the house. Don't ask why. I do.
Look at her nose ring. That's why. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. And I also want to thank y'all for joining me every week. Make sure you like, rate, subscribe, comment down below. Let us know what you think about this episode. Oh, before we leave, y'all want to plug anything before y'all get out of here?
Oh, yes. I have started doing teeth whitening. I have a teeth whitening business. So my ad is Noir E Blanc. It's NOIR .ET BLLANC. So get your teeth whitened for half the price by a professional dental hygienist.
Yes.
really wild.
I want to get mine done.
I want to do them.
Okay, so I am Kayla Bell. My name is Kayla Bell. I am a licensed esthetician here in Houston, Texas. I specialize in skincare and body waxing services. You can find me on Instagram at _KB_aesthetics, I believe.
Okay, because I'm over here saying mine, and I'm like, is that right?
I'm gonna
I
put all of their
believe.
information down below for y'all to get it. You got something you want to plug?
I don't have nothing
Plug
good.
her man, her man,
Okay,
her
plug your man.
Okay, my man is dropping his album in April. Okay, he is dropping his album in April. Y'all can follow him at Tucker King of Swing. So yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
And you can follow me at Sanerica D on all
Period.
social medias.
Period. Like I said, I'll put all of their information down below. But until next time, we out, y'all. Peace.
Peace.